Hi, my name is Michael Williams, and in this video I'm going to be showing you everything you need to know about the Distribution and Publish subtabs in the People tab of Poco 5. The Distribution area in the People tab is located right here. It contains a list of every document that you would like to commonly distribute on your show. For each item, you can set whether or not you want this person to receive an email whenever you distribute this item, or whether you'd like to print out mailing labels for that person to distribute a hard copy. And you can edit the items on this list just by clicking on the distribution items name right here, or by going directly to the Setup Advanced tab. This center section right here is the distribution items that appear in the People tab. And when you launch Poco for the first time, it's already created a number of commonly distributed items. And you can change any of these items or add to this list as you need to. I'm going to go ahead and add an item right here. And then I'm going to go directly back to the People tab. And notice that our new item is right here on the list. So for this person, if I want to ensure that he is included on every email that we send out about the production meeting, I just check the box right here. And if I'm printing any documents and wanting to use mailing labels, I can also check the item right here. A faster way to do this is actually just to click on the name of the item right here, and it will check and uncheck the boxes for you both at the same time. And right now I'm just going to go through and add a number of people onto this distribution list. Just pick a couple records here, and then go back to the first record. Now let's say I want to send an email to everyone who's supposed to attend the production meeting. I just go here to the Publish subtab, and you'll notice here that you have the same items for the distribution list, as well as some icons here for each one. The first one is an email icon. That's to send an email to everyone who's already on that distribution list. The second one is labels, which will print up labels for every person who's set to get one. And the last item is the log system, which I'll be showing you in a few minutes. So going back to our production meeting, let's say I want to send an email to everyone who's supposed to attend the production meeting. Click on the email icon, and Poco will create an email to every person who I've checked for the production meeting, set the subject to the show name and production meeting, and then I can type a message and then hit send. But let me show you something else that Poco can do that I think you're really going to like. Let's say I want to distribute the crew list via email. I do the same thing. I click on the email icon, and Poco's going to ask us a question here. Poco also knows that crew list is something that it can actually publish. So it's asking us if we would like to attach a PDF of that crew list to the email that we're about to create. I'm going to say yes. Poco then creates the email, addresses it to everyone who's supposed to receive a crew list, sets the subject as the show name and crew list, also includes a canned message that we've already pre-written in the Setup tab for distributing crew lists, and then attaches a PDF of that crew list to this email. So all I need to do then to distribute a crew list is then hit send. And that email has now been sent along on its way. I think you're going to agree that this distribution system is going to be a big time saver for you. Going back to the Publish subtab, you can also send mailing labels just by clicking any one of these icons right here. Let's click this one. And then Poco will create mailing labels with the names and positions of every person on the show who's supposed to receive that item. I'll go back to the People tab. And lastly, we can create logs for each one of these distribution items. Let's say that it's important that we know exactly who got which document on which date. Every time I publish something, let's say in this example the crew list, I can go in and click on the log button. By clicking on the log button, Poco will create a list of everyone who was supposed to get that distribution item on that date. And let me show you how to navigate this log system. First, you select which item you'd like to see the logs of. Let's say in this example I want to see cast list. It will then show me that it has 2 logs for cast lists. I'll click on this one right here. And then over here on the right is the log itself. These are the people who were set to receive the cast list on this date, and here's the revision color. The way you would navigate to the distribution log is through the buttons here at the very bottom. So going back to the People tab for a moment, I can either get to the distribution log by actually publishing a log, and it will take me directly there, or just by clicking on the distribution log button here at the bottom. And I'm right back here at the distribution log. And that about covers it for the distribution system in the People tab of Poco 5. Be sure to hit us up on both our Facebook and our Twitter feeds. We would love to hear what you think of the product. Thanks again, and we really hope that you enjoy using Poco 5.